Are you tired of feeling shackled by the pursuit of perfection? Do you feel that if it's not perfect to you, then it's not right? This video is going to show you how to embrace progress over perfection. Introducing the story of Mark. Mark has a passion for storytelling. However, he found himself ensnared in a perfection trap. Each word he penned felt inadequate, each story falling short of his lofty expectations. Desperate for a bit of guidance, Mark sought counsel from Miss Emerson. Miss Emerson, who is a family friend of Mark, is a successful author in her own right. So when Miss Emerson talks, Mark is always listening. Perfection is but a mirage, my dear Mark, Miss Emerson mused, her voice carrying a weight of years of wisdom. True greatness lies in the journey of progress, not in the destination of perfection, Miss Emerson said. With those words echoing in Mark's mind, Mark embarked on a journey of self-discovery. He learned to embrace imperfection as a natural part of the creative process, allowing his work to evolve organically with each draft. No longer shackled by the pursuit of perfection, Mark's words and ideas flowed freely, permeating with authenticity and passion that only comes from embracing imperfection. Next up is the Chronicles of Jack. Jack, a seasoned author whose name graced the covers of countless bestsellers, found himself adrift in a sea of self-doubt. Despite having bestsellers, Jack felt a sense of stagnation creeping into his work. It wasn't until he stumbled upon an old manuscript hidden in his attic that he began to see things in a new light. As he went through the pages of his long-forgotten writings, memories flooded back, memories of a time when creativity knew no bounds, when imperfection was not feared but embraced. Inspired by a younger self's unbridled passion, Jack sought counsel from his longtime friend and fellow author, Desmond. Perfection is the enemy of progress, Jack, Desmond remarked, his voice tinged with empathy. Embrace the imperfections in your work, for they are the seeds of growth. With Desmond's words ringing in his ears, Jack embarked on a journey of rediscovery. He learned to view imperfection not as a flaw, but as a catalyst for growth. Each creation he penned became a testament to the beauty of imperfection. Each word a brushstroke on the canvas of his creativity. So that was how Jack embraced progress over imperfection. Let me introduce you to the legacy of Emily and how Emily embraced progress over perfection. You see, Emily is an old school author who had her work published long before the internet, and despite her success, Emily harbored a deep fear of imperfection, a shadow that loomed large over her creative process. In her modest study, rejection letters piled high on her desk, each one a stark reminder of her struggle to meet an unattainable standard. You see, in those days, self-publishing wasn't the readily available option as it is today, leaving Emily feeling trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and frustration. But Emily was not one to bow down to defeat. With sheer determination fueling her resolve, Emily refused to let her failures define her. It was during a chance encounter with a young aspiring author, Thomas, that Emily's perspective began to shift. As Thomas poured out his heart, confessing his own fears of imperfection, Emily listened intently, her heart heavy with empathy. You see, Thomas, words struck a chord with Emily, echoing her own struggles with imperfection she had fought tirelessly for years. In that moment, Emily realized that her journey was not just her own. It was a beacon of hope for others grappling with the same fears. With each word of advice she imparted to Thomas, Emily felt a newfound sense of purpose stirring within her. Drawing from the depths of her own experience, Emily offered wisdom born from years of trials and tribulation. She guided Thomas through his own journey, finding solace in knowing that her struggles had not been in vain. As she watched Thomas leave, his spirits lifted and his resolve strengthened. Emily felt a weight lift from her shoulders. In that brief exchange, Emily had not only found her own voice, but she had reclaimed Thomas's voice. No longer bound by the shackles of perfection, Emily embraced imperfection as a natural part of the creative process. She knew that it was through her imperfections that she had found her true strength. And today, Emily stands as a testament to the power of embracing imperfection. She has embarked on her own self-publishing journey, putting her work out to the world through platforms like Amazon. She has taken her own advice that she gave to Thomas, understanding that imperfection is not a hindrance, but a vital part of the growth phase as an author. Through her journey, Emily has learned that the fear of imperfection can be conquered and that embracing imperfection is the key to unlocking true creative potential. She has become a beacon of hope, inspiring others to embrace imperfection and to forge ahead on their own creative journeys. So the key takeaways from the lessons are: 1. Embrace imperfection. It's natural and essential for growth. 2. Focus on progress. Prioritize continuous improvement over perfection. 3. Release perfectionism. Let go of the need for flawlessness. 4, learn from mistakes. Viewing errors as an opportunity to learn and grow. Find strength in imperfection. True strength comes from embracing imperfection. Inspire others. Share your journey to encourage others. Conquer fear. Overcome the fear of imperfection is part of the growth process. Now that you know how to embrace progress over perfection, check out my video on how to overcome imposter syndrome. Until next time.